It's beautiful, but you notice something. It's a little bit darker around me right now. The sunrise is actually not for another 20 minutes or so, so we're actually still in a little bit of darkness, but the colors are peaking behind me here, and we're actually going to say a nice start to the day.
He's live at the Holyoke Country Club with the forecast, and you said, Eric,
Oh, look at that.
I was going to talk to you. I'm sorry I was interrupting your drive there. That looked pretty good.
Got all of that, just short of the creek over there.
Okay.
Not too shabby.
Which is probably about 50 feet away, but that's all right.
Yeah, that's right. I actually picked up and threw it over the creek earlier.
Okay.
But things looking pretty good out here on the golf course. Certainly the weather has been fantastic. Everyone who's an outdoor enthusiast has been having a good time over the last couple of days. If you look down at the ground here, I'll show you what we're dealing with, and this is very good news for us. You see a light fluffy snow, and that's usually a little easier to clean up. There's a lot of spin-outs, a lot of cars off the road tonight. Take it easy, really no reason to go out and about. Things will look better tomorrow. However, we're going to want to pick up very quickly because there is another storm on this one's heels. And for more on what's expected as we head through the rest of the weekend, I'll turn things over to my colleague, abc40 meteorologist Dan Brown, who's inside the studio with a look at what's ahead. Dan?
Good morning and welcome back. Your time now is 6:13. Of course, we are tracking some storms today. Not so bad compared to what's coming. Right?
Absolutely not. Today's a great tune-up. I mean, the crews get to go out, they get to coordinate, see where the problems might be. You get a nice little warm-up to what might be in the offing, and
I don't think warm-up is the operative word.
I don't even want to talk
there.
about it. Yeah,
right.
it's going to be cold, and it's going to be a little wintry for the next few days. And that includes this morning. When you do head outside, the usual precautions. This isn't a major storm, but there will definitely be some icy spots when you head outside to the bus stop. You see plenty of 2-hour and 90-minute delays rolling at the bottom of your screen there, so keep a close eye on that. A lot of schools will be starting late with that sleet and snow coming to an end this morning. Temperatures are in the 20s, so icy spots will be a certainty in many places. We'll all wind down over the next couple of hours. Overall, this is a small storm, just a couple of inches, but looks like the real thing might be on the way for Friday, and perhaps on Sunday into Monday, yet another winter storm. So we're going to be keeping very busy here. The official first day of winter is actually Sunday, so this isn't unusual stuff. Live Doppler radar this morning shows a good batch of precipitation moving east along the pike here. This coming down in the form of some heavy snow and some sleet and also some freezing rain. So a little bit of that whole wintry mix here, but it is the back edge. All of this is pressing eastward and will be tapering off as we head through the morning. But even with a little bit of drizzle, it is freezing drizzle, so that thin layer of ice can be rather treacherous for your travel. Today's snow, what we saw during last night and into this morning, about 1 to 2 inches generally everywhere. Might see a little bit more than 2 inches in the usual pockets in the hill towns where you get that enhanced precipitation, but overall pretty small stuff. If you do have some winter pictures or some storm reports, you can always send those along to Weather Watchers at WGGB.com. Again, the temperatures are well below freezing everywhere throughout Western Mass, reporting in the 20s, so that will be icy, especially on those roads less traveled. Give yourself a little extra time and make sure that car is defrosted before you head out there. But the clouds are pressing east as well, and I think we'll work in a little bit of sunshine before all is said and done today. So the forecast looks like this morning. Wintry and icy with that snow and sleet coming to an end. Temperatures in the 20s. I think by lunchtime we're going to break up the clouds. We'll see a little bit of sunshine, and temperatures will be right near the freezing mark and a little more sun by the end of the day, with highs generally in the middle 30s. So there will be some melting going on. Then tonight, some refreezing. So the usual stuff. Watch that step outdoors later on tonight, and make sure you're very careful for those black ice spots out on the roads as we fall back to around 21 degrees with clearing skies during the overnight hours. As for tomorrow, great day. We'll be in the mid-30s. We'll be talking about a good amount of sunshine, a lot of melting. Most of the snow will be gone. Clean slate for Friday. Another storm on the way. That one looks like it could drop a good half foot of snow. Good news is it looks like mainly just a snowstorm. No ice involved with that one. We can shovel and plow that, and it will certainly create less of a problem than last week's. And then Sunday night into Monday, we'll be watching that one too, but let's get through the next few days first. And for all the latest on all that forecast information, you can always catch us 24 hours a day at our website, which is abc40tv.com. I do want to share a little bit of good news.
Okay.
The shortest day of the year is Sunday, which means we get more daylight starting on Monday of next week.
Okay. That sounds
I'm putting
good.
that in my pocket. It's the best I got this morning.
Okay. Well, at least you're trying. Thank you. We appreciate that.
No problem.